Ladies and gentlemen, happy football Sunday and welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again. Butterfingers! God damn, the game just started. People haven't even found their seats. National anthem's not even over, and Carolina already turned the football over. Let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, happy football Sunday and welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for week 2 of your 2022 NFL Sunday afternoon game highlight commentary. Out at Who the Hell Uses M&T Bank Stadium, Devin Duvernay returns the opening kickoff all the way back into the end zone. Ravens on the board. Offense didn't even need to touch the field.
And the back of you, Dolphins!
Here come the Raiders, Derek Vehicle.
You better have insurance. Ass-whooping insurance.
Out to the home of Detroit, Urban Survival Training. Here comes Jared Goff. Takes the snap.
Holy shit! Oh.
Ensuing drive in Detroit for the Washington Commanders. Commanders. Carson Wentz would be punished. Down to America's Peninsula we go. You could take Matt Ryan out of Atlanta, but you can't take Atlanta out of Matt Ryan.
Wahoo!
Pass intercepted by Jacksonville. Hopefully the AFC South won't be such booty cheeks this week. Not a single team won a game last week, and 2 of them played against each other. Here comes Tua Tongana Areola. Play action fake, looking to go down the field. Got a man.
Yoink.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Baltimore. Williams must have grew up successfully killing people in Halo or Gears of War, perhaps Call of Duty, because he'll teabag you without his balls ever touching the ground.
You could have seen this video early and ad-free. Make sure to join on patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis and you won't have to worry about ads. What are you waiting for? Click the link in the description.
Here comes the Carolina pastry chef, Baker Mayfield, looking towards his left. Got Robbie Anderson, but he's cooking up apple turnovers. Butterfingers again. Carolina's fumbled twice within the first 5 minutes. Giants football. What is going on in the home of the Black Panther? T'Challa didn't die for this. Here come them boys playing without Dak Prescott. Insert Cooper Rush rolling towards his right. Got his man in the end zone. It took a whole game, but the Cowboys finally scored their first touchdown of the season in week 2 and take a 7-0 lead over Cincinnati. Broncos inside the 5. Wilson looking left.
Fuck out of here. Oh, that shit weak.
Following drive for the Bengals, hand off to Jamar Chase. He's going absolutely nowhere, but watch out on the sideline.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake! So much pain! So much pain!
Las Vegas at the 1-yard line. Derek Vehicle sending Devontae Adams in motion. Finds the end zone. Back-to-back games. The new Raider is a touchdown. If he dunked that, he would have got a flag. But he's smarter than that. What's going on in Cleveland? What kind of activity are they promoting? Does that dummy have an erection? Yes! Looks like blood is rushing to the appendage outside the stadium and inside the stadium. As quarter chub, half a chub, full chub. Hey, Nick Chubb in the end zone. Touchdown Browns. They're in front. Hut, hut, Butterfingers. Brady loses the snap. It's recovered by the Saints.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
2nd and 8.
Oh, shit. Here comes Debo. Debo.
Man's cutting through Seattle like an earthquake. Huge carry deep inside Seahawks territory. Here come the Washington
Look out! Behind you!
Fumble on the play, it rolls out the back of the end zone, and somebody remind Carson Wentz that despite whatever team he's on, he must never forget that you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety, stupid. 2 for your mistakes. Here comes Danny Dimes, 3rd and goal.
We have you surrounded!
Oh no! Oh no!
He's taken down for a sack, looking like his predecessor, vintage Eli Manning.
Screw you, man! Fuck you, dude!
What a revelation for Max Crosby to beat addiction. He's also great at beating kids.
You had it coming.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
3rd and 4 inside the period colored zone for Sunshine. Trevor Lawrence looking over the middle, got his man, goes into the end zone. Jacksonville is in front. The Rams at the 1. Stafford looking towards his left. He's got Allen Robinson for a touchdown. His first as a member of the Los Angeles Rams. Is Mitch still a bitch, Trubisky?
The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Pass ricocheted and intercepted by Mills. Patriots football. Jared Goff has his Detroit Crips in the Sioux-Whoop zone once more. Rolling towards his right back of the end zone. Got Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown. Lions by double digits. Ensuing drive following the interception for the Lolly Lule Low. Mac Jones going down the field.
Thank you very much, you son of a bitch!
Pass intercepted by Minkah Fitzpatrick. The Steelers get the football right back.
What the hell? Need it though, man. I need it.
Think fast. The Cowboys, just before the end of the first quarter, find the end zone again. Back to Mile High we go. Broncos country. Let's ride. Think fast. Here comes Tua Tagovailoa Areola looking over the middle. He's got his man.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bum, 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 bum.
Think fast. Here come the Washington Red.
What did you say?
Come here!
Somebody call the police!
The Jets inside the 5. Joe, the only thing elite about me is my Nike socks. Flacco looking towards the right-hand side. Got his man in the end zone. Touchdown. The Jets are on the board. Hut, here.
Come here!
Last drive ended in a fumble. This drive results in the Bucks turning on TBS, watching a little bit of Seinfeld because they're participating in the Frank Costanza challenge, cuz.
I stopped short.
Following an injury to Trey Lance, he'd be forced to leave the game. I hope it's not a broken foot. Get well soon, brother. Porn star Jimmy G enters the fray, finds his man, immediately throws a touchdown, and the Niners are in front. Man's popped a couple Viagra before the game, so he ain't got to get ready, cause he stay ready.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bum, 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 bum.
Jalen Waddle dominates this drive himself for the score. On the very next play from scrimmage, running back university graduate Lamar Action Jackson over the middle got Rashad Bateman off to the races. Foot race 75 yards into the end zone. Fuck you, Dolphins. Touchdown. The Ravens back in front after being only tied for 4 seconds.
That was easy.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy. Come get some.
Trailing by 13, time to unleash Geno Smith. Yoink. Pass tipped, ricocheted, and intercepted by the Niners to midfield.
Shelton's clearing out defenders faster than a teenager clears his search history on his web browser. Holy smokes. Shelton's all over the place.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
Back to SoFi Stadium we go. Hand off to the Los Angeles Hobbit. Henderson finds the end zone. Touchdown. The Rams lead 14-0. Jacoby, I only get massages from my girlfriend Brissette looking towards the end zone. Got his man Amari Armani Exchange Cooper for his first Browns touchdown. I miss you. I miss your smile. And I still shed a tear. Everyone's everywhere. But even though it's different now, you're still here somehow. My heart won't let you go, and I need you to know I miss you. Da, 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 da. I miss you. Come back to them, boys. Back to America's Peninsula we go in the home of AEW. Did you just leave that touchdown unattended? Don't you know that James Child is a Robinson? Goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. They lead by 2 scores. The Raiders driving down the field again. Derek Vehicle looking towards his left. This time, Darren Waller in the end zone. Participating in the 10 toes down challenge. Touchdown, Las Vegas. They lead in 17-0. The Cardinals can't do shit. Words I never thought I would say. The Detroit Lions have began the Ted Bundy necrophilia challenge because the Washington may be dead, but they're still getting fucked.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Wait a minute, you have a packed schedule this fall? HelloFresh has you covered with a weekly selection of 30+ recipes and 70+ convenience items, all delivered straight to your door. Enjoy fall's freshest flavors. Every HelloFresh recipe includes ripe, just picked produce that travels from the farm straight to your door in less than a week. And their line of kid-friendly recipes is picky eater proof. Perfect for families looking to try something new with this school year. And HelloFresh works with your schedule. Plans are flexible and you can change your meal preferences, update your delivery day, and even change your address with just a few taps on the HelloFresh app. Getting back into the fall season can be busy, but weeknights can be made so much easier with foolproof step-by-step recipes ready in about 30 minutes or less. And HelloFresh offers veggie, pescatarian, fit, and wholesome meals to make it easy to stick to your goals. You can customize your meal with Hello Custom by swapping proteins or sides, upgrading to choice proteins, or even adding protein to a veggie meal. It's never been easier to eat your way. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in my description and go to HelloFresh.com and use code Chiseled16 for 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts. That's HelloFresh.com, code Chiseled16 for 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts. Let them know I sent you.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
4th and inches, watch out for that banana. Mariota loses his footing, gets back on his feet, finds his man to keep their drive alive. It would only lead to a field goal, but it was a cool highlight nonetheless. 2nd and 5, time for a little bit of trickery. Here comes DJ Dallas looking towards the end zone.
Shit out here, nigga.
Pass intercepted by the 49ers. He threw it straight to him. Back to who the hell uses M&T Bank Stadium. Play action fake to Lamar Action Jackson looking towards his left. He's got Mark Andrews uncovered, wide open. Baltimore leads by 2 scores. Think fast for Joe. The only thing elite about me is my Nike socks, Flacco.
Swipe or no swiping. You're too late.
#1 clown, 9 straight years.
Jadeveon Clowney with the strip sack and recovery. Cardinals comeback starts now. Kyler, are you bigger than a 5th grader?
Fuck them kids.
Pass intercepted by the Raiders. The Cardinals can't do shit. The Angry Birds getting cooked.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
2 minutes left to go in the half. Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence gonna go for it all. Down the field, got Agnew. What happened to his hands? Time for the Niners to juice up. Hand off to Kyle Juszczyk. Runs it into the end zone. The Niners are rolling all over the Seahawks. Tua tongue on an areola, still struggling, looking to air it out and going down the field. He's got a man.
It's me, Mario.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Marcus Williams, his 2nd of the day. Stafford takes the snap. 1 minute left to go in the half. Looking towards his right, he's got the wrong man. It's intercepted in the end zone by the Falcons. Here comes Mariota looking towards his left.
Thank you very much, you son of a bitch.
Pass ricocheted and intercepted by the Rams. Returned all the way inside the 10. And it's time to remix the Toby Keith. He's Cooper Kupp and he's filling the scoreboard up. He scored a touchdown again. Again, they can't guard him. Last week, Micah Parsons took down Tom Brady twice. This week, he takes down Joe Burrow twice. Man's a quarterback hunter. He's making all the appearances in the backfield, but refuses to make an appearance on Undisputed.
How come you don't want me, man?
Back to Meth Life Stadium we go. Danny Dimes showcasing his accuracy.
Oh, I missed.
Daniel Jones is trying his best to look like Eli Manning out there. He threw the ball straight to the defense. What team do you play for? A little over 30 seconds left to go in the half. Lamar Jackson looking over the middle, got his man, 3rd touchdown of the day. He's got a perfect passer rating. The Dolphins out here getting cooked in Baltimore.
This is not the kind of thing you want happening during kickoff.
Back to Pittsburgh we go. Big Mac Jones looking to go down the field for Nelson Aguilar. Tells a Steeler defender, hold my nuggets, suck my dick. Occasional hands, Aguilar who? Patriots touchdown. They're back in front. Look at him whisper in Witherspoon's ear.
Your soul is mine.
That's game.
God damn it!
You need a shout out? Book me on Cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis and get a shout out, birthday wishes, draft order for your fantasy football team. It don't matter. Book me. What are you waiting for?
The Jets keep turning their game sliders up. 3rd and goal. Joe Flacco looking towards his right. Got his man. We're tied at 14 apiece again. Into the second half we go for Seattle. Geno rolling.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Russell Wilson been so trashed this game, I forgot he was even playing.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Pass ricocheted and intercepted by the Texans. Russell playing so bad, Sierra considering going back to future.
Sensational.
3rd and 5 for the Washington Wentz looking towards his left. He's got the pride of Brooklyn, Curtis Samuel for the score. Washington's finally on the board. Still knotted at 6 apiece in Meth Life Stadium. Carolina pastry chef Baker Mayfield looking towards his right.
DJ, spit that shit.
DJ Moore with the score. Carolina in front.
Fucking guys, this fucking team, man. They fucking suck.
Looks like Tom Brady's not having a very good time. He's held scoreless, and we're in the third quarter. He's screaming at everybody. He's destroying things.
What the fuck did I do wrong, Tommy?
Is that Nick Folk? 52-yard field goal in Pittsburgh, sailing wide to the right. It's no good. I'm not surprised. Nobody's surprised. It's been 6 years, and your foot is still for decoration. Put your motherfucking head back down, you goddamn bum. Well, what do you know? The necrophilia has stopped for the Washington
I guess not.
Pass ricocheted and intercepted by the Lions. Forget Toby Keith. It's time to get educated. Get connected for free with the White People Connection. Get connected for free. Stafford the Cup for the White Man TD. Again. Back to Meth Life Stadium. Play action fake. Daniel Jones keeps the football. Got his man. Fights his way towards the end zone. Touchdown Giants. Who needs an appendage pump when this brother's got his own almighty extension? Trailing by 21, here comes Tua Tagovailoa Areola, 3rd and 13. Got all kinds of time in the pocket. Back of the end zone. Mike Gesicki with the vertical leap. Look at the ugly gritty. Doesn't matter. Miami cuts it to 2 scores. Hey, look, guys, the Falcons are losing 28-3.
I've had it. Shut the fuck up, you cunt.
Damn, I couldn't even make the joke yet. The Falcons already intervened. Just before the necrophilia begins, Arizona would prevent the purchase of condoms as Kyler Murray would find his man in the end zone, and the Cardinals are finally on the board. The Niners about to go up 23. Snorlax used block. The loose ball is picked up by Michael Jackson. Come here.
You've been hit by a smooth
86 yards to the house for Michael Jackson. Seattle is finally on the board. Back to Pittsburgh we go. Big Mac Jones out here giving out
donations. I dropped it.
Evidently the Steelers don't want to be a charity case. What happened to his hands? Back to South Park we go. Broncos trailing by 3. Hand off to Beck. He's not going to pitch. He's going to be pushed out of bounds after a loss of 1. The Broncos are going to be forced to kick a field goal. 2 plays later, the Patriots would be forced to punt. Back to receive it is the Pittsburgh Butterfingers. Recovered by the Lalilulelo. Olszewski gives his former team a
Gifts.
54-yard attempt for McManus. He boots it through the uprights, and it's good. But there's laundry on the field. Delay of game on the Broncos. So now they're going to have to kick a 59-yard field goal. But why do that when you can punt the football away? When last week on 4th and 5, rather than go for it, you tried a 64-yarder. The coach needs to be fired before the end of week 2. This man don't know what the hell he doing. The Falcons still losing 28-3. Don't score. Son of a bitch.
You're just ruining it. Look at my lips. You're ruining it.
Drake London fucked it up for all of us. 2nd and 9 for Carson Wentz. Looking towards the end zone. He's got his man. 13 unanswered points from the South Park, son of Satan, Damian Harris runs it into the end zone. New England takes advantage of the Pittsburgh fumble. They're leading by 11.
Okay, we poppin' champagne like we won a championship game.
Back to Detroit we go. It's a 1-score game. Goff dumps it off to DeAndre Swift. You don't know that the move never misses. Makes all kind of commanders miss into the end zone looking like Barry Sanders. Lions by 2 scores again. Mark, fuck out of here, Adrian Peterson. Your old ass got knocked out by Le'Veon Bell while I'm still running up and down fields in the NFL. Ingram Butterfingers recovered by the Buccaneers. This game remains at 3. Think fast. 3rd and 2 from the 21. Lamar Jackson said he's going to keep it himself. Off to the races. Burning the Dolphins. Running away from Miami like the Lombardi Trophy since 1973. Touchdown Baltimore. His 11th 100-yard game. The most by a quarterback in NFL history.
Fuck you, Dolphin! Fuck you, Dolphin!
I got one more in me.
4th and 1 in the period colored zone for Trevor Lawrence, rolling towards his right. He's gonna keep it himself. Dumps it off to his man. 24-0. The Colts are getting cooked. Into the 4th quarter we go. Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got Freiermuth. 3-point game in Pittsburgh after the 2-point conversion was successful. The Broncos still trying to wake their offense up. Wilson looking towards the end zone. Got his man. Finally, Denver finds pay dirt. Touchdown. They take the lead in Mile High.
Why?
God damn it! Fuck out of here!
You want to become an official member at Hold My Nuggets Incorporated? Head over to ChiseledAdonisShop.com and grab your merch. Stock is flying off the shelves. Get it before it's gone. Grab a hat. Let the people know your affiliation.
4th and 1 for Kyler Murray. Play action fake, rolling towards his right, looking towards the end zone. Pass sails incomplete.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
My leg!
I'm mad!
Snake is back! Stone Cold Steve Austin is striking, and he claimed it by God Blue! Austin has parted the Red Sea!
What's going on in New Orleans? There was a disagreement verbally between Lattimore and Brady, and suddenly we had a fracas, a skirmish, a kerfuffle, a brouhaha between both NFC South teams. Mike Evans is apoplectic. He's having a conniption. We had a couple ejections. Nobody's still able to score. What is it about these two teams every time they play? Mike Evans and Marshawn Lattimore got a fight. I know they got bad blood, but my God, put it aside. Fight each other after the game. Maybe in the parking lot. Maybe on a video game. Why keep getting yourselves ejected? What's wrong with y'all? This is the 3rd time in 5 years that Lattimore and Mike Evans both been ejected for fighting. We've seen Le'Veon Bell and Adrian Peterson step into the ring and fight each other. We've seen Frank Gore step into the ring and fight somebody else. Why not this offseason? Mike Evans, Marshawn Lattimore, main event, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, MSG, does not matter. Make it happen, Roger. Both these teams got more beef than Mandingo Warriors on a set of a Brazzers film. More animosity than a Japanese exchange student learning American history about World War II. This all started because Tom Brady went to go ask the referee for some advice regarding Giselle's complaining at home. Marshawn Lattimore said, go home and fuck your wife. Football's over. Leonard Fournette got involved on a weekend where his high school retired his jersey. He wasn't going to take any kinds of disrespect, and Mike Evans saw this as a clear opportunity to attack Marshawn Lattimore. Perhaps we need to get it trending on Twitter. Mike Evans versus Marshawn Lattimore in a phone booth. I'm trying to figure out how the hell Bruce Arians made it down to the field. Ain't he supposed to be upstairs? It was a shoving match on Marshawn Lattimore. And look at Evans. Evans took mans down with the almighty push. Referee trying to break up the tensions flaring, but he ain't doing shit. He's staying as far away as he can. Somebody get me that black referee's name. Somebody send in his pink slip. He did absolutely nothing to defuse the situation. Before being sent to their respected locker rooms, Lattimore decided to take a drink. Mike Evans is going for a hike. Son turned into Dr. Newsom and tried to destroy the camera. How you gonna try to sign autographs when you got ejected? If you don't get your dumb ass to the back, and look at those bloodthirsty fans. They want the gloves of the man with the sweat and blood of Marshawn Lattimore. But look at the Saints fan in the white polo on the right of the screen. I think he's trying to punch Mike Evans.
Why I oughta. You bastard!
I guess he just wanted a point, but somebody tried to hit him with a towel. One way or another, two of the stars of this game are gone. Very next drive looks like Jameis Winston's looking to take advantage. Going deep down the field, got a man. Yoink. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted in the end zone. Washington drives all the way down the field. Handoff to Gibson. Fights his way into the end zone. One score game in Detroit. Seattle trying to lead an improbable victory. Here comes Geno Smith.
Come back here, you little son of a bitch!
Cleveland in the period-colored zone once more. Handoff to quarter Chubb, half Chubb, full Chubb. Hey, Nick Chubb making all kinds of people miss. And the human erection goes in for his second TD of the day. Cleveland is back in front. 4th and 4, still trailing by double digits. Kyler with a dart to Hollywood Brown.
Sing about Hollywood. Sing about Hollywood.
The Cardinals aren't dead yet. Down by 10, needing a 2-point conversion to cut it down to 1 score. Kyler Murray extending the play, transmogrifying Allegiant Stadium into the backyard. Man's had the football in his hand for 20 seconds, and it's a 2-point conversion. He ain't wasting no time. He take out his Uno cards and give the Raiders 2 for their mistakes. They trail by 8.
There he is. Who's a little guy?
2nd and 6 for M&M's Marcus Mariota. Got a little bit of time rolling towards his right. Got his man Zacchaeus. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown Falcons. They might come back. Miami refusing to put the controller down. Tua tongue on an areola, takes the snap. 3rd and 10. He's going to let it fly. Got Tyreek Hill deep in the end zone. Touchdown Dolphins. They cut their deficit down to 1 score. 3rd and 5 from the 28. Brady got the football and going down the field. He's got his man in the end zone. First touchdown of the game with 7:41 left to play. Detroit refusing to take their foot off the gas pedal. Goff looking left. He's got Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 2nd TD of the day. 3rd and 2 weeks. The Lions refuse to relinquish their lead. Ensuing drive, Jameis Winston looking to respond, looking towards his left. Pass intercepted by Dean. This man got 2 picks in 5 minutes. Back to New Orleans we go. Jameis Winston throws the ball right into the hands of Edwards. He's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Winston got 3 picks in the 4th quarter in this bitch. Tampa leads by 17. The Browns inside the 15 once more. Handoff to quarter Chubb, half a Chubb, full Chubb. Hey, and he's going to take the dead Namekian to the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin. His 3rd TD on the day, and Cleveland's going to walk away with a W, improving to 2-0. Back to who the hell uses M&T Bank Stadium. Tua tongue on an areola is going to let it fly. Tyreek Hill's wide open by 20 yards. How do you leave him uncovered? Tie game in Baltimore. Miami will not die. The Ravens don't know what hit him, but Tyreek Hill took them to Cinnabar Island and burnt their entire secondary. They were up by 21 8 minutes ago, and now it's a tie game with 5+ left to play. 4th and 8, the Rams to punt it back to... The punt is blocked. Recovered by the Falcons. They take it into the end zone. Touchdown. What kind of reverse blowjob is this? The Falcons aren't choking. The Rams are choking. 2nd and goal for Cincinnati. Joe Burrow extending the play, rolling towards his right. He's got T. Higgins. Touchdown Bengals. They convert on the 2-point, and now it's tied at 17 apiece. Falcons only with 2 timeouts remaining. 3 first downs ends this game. Butterfingers. Cooper Kupp fumbles. Shades of the divisional round against the Bucks. The Rams are choking. Falcons football. Once trailing 28-3. The Falcons are battling all the way back. Arthur Blank is on the field. He's seen this before, but it's the Falcons' time. Jameis Winston on 3rd and 4, looking towards his right. He's got Michael Thomas in the end zone for the score. But did it help the Saints come back and win? Absolutely not. Why would you wear a Speedo if you're a man? Aren't you concerned that your appendage might slip out? Not if you Justin Tucker through the uprights, and it's good. Ravens lead by 3. Washington looking like a negligent employee that has tenure. They can't get fired and they refuse to quit. Wentz finds his man for the score. It's a 1-score game again.
Hit the like button and make sure to subscribe. Also, follow me on all social media networks, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Chiseled Adonis. Make sure you get your fix of all Chiseled Adonis content.
Under 2 minutes left to play. Everybody knows Joe Flacco's absolutely washed. Just throw the ball into the dirt. This game is over. He launches it down the field. Got a man wide open. Touchdown Jets. 6-point game with 1:22 left to play. Is prime Joe Flacco turning back the clock? Look at the Browns fans.
What's going on out here?
I cannot believe it.
But how often do onside kicks ever get recovered? This game is over.
Bitch, you guessed it.
Heavens to Betsy, the Browns couldn't recover. The Jets have the football. Don't change the channel. Joe Flacco's turning back the clock. It's 2012 all over again. Joe Cool is headed to the field with an opportunity to take his receipt to the sperm bank and get his Jets a comeback. Trailing by 6. Destiny on their side. Mariota to the end zone.
Bitch, you guessed it.
intercepted in the end zone by Jalen Ramsey, took the soul of the Falcons. They battled all the way back just to lose on an interception. Just when Atlanta thought they could wipe away their woes of 28-3, Jalen Ramsey put his ball sack on a Falcons receiver's shoulder pads and said, "Hold my nuggets, suck my dick." Just like last week, Jameis Winston looking for some magic.
Not today! Not today! Game over.
25 seconds left to play. Joe Flacco over the middle, got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pull off an improbable comeback and win in Cleveland. The Browns fans said a happy ending's not against the law. Well, you won't be happy at all tonight, will you, stupid? Because you channeled your inner Falcon and showcased an AVN award-winning blowjob the whole world saw.
You lose.
But Jacoby Brissett says don't stop the clock just yet. He's still got magic in his right arm. Who said that? Who said that? Pass intercepted. The comeback is complete. Cleveland chokes. They call them the Browns because they look like shit.
Game over.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Ah! 19 seconds left to play for Miami. Tua Tagovailoa rolling left. He's got Waddle in the end zone.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bum, 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 ba-dum.
Tua Tagovailoa with a fourth quarter approved by the heavens, trailing by 21 with 13 minutes left to play. He unleashed 4 touchdowns. Waddle and Tyreek Hill nearly 200 yards apiece, and the Baltimore Ravens choke in the fourth quarter as the Miami Dolphins put up 28 and walk out. Who the hell uses M&T Bank Stadium with a W? Ice in his veins.
What the hell was that? God damn it! Fuck!
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fourth and goal, game on the line in Las Vegas. Kyler Murray takes the snap. He's going to run himself into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown, Arizona. But they've got to score on the 2-point conversion, trailing by 2. Kyler Murray extending the play over the middle. He's got A.J. Green. Tie game. Tie game. We're going to overtime. This fucking midget's unbelievable. I haven't seen such a lovable little person since Tyrion Lannister. Game on the line in Jerry World, 50-yard attempt for Brett Maher. The kick sails through the uprights, and it's good. Dallas wins. Cincinnati loses 2 in a row. Dallas gets their first victory of the season. The entire AFC North ain't nothing but
fresh hot ales.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It don't matter if it's thick or if it's Cooper Rush. It don't matter, cause we them boys, we gon' win the rest of the game. We gon' go 16-1, and then we gon' win all the playoff game and win the Super Bowl 57. And we gon' have 6 rings, 6 rings, 6 rings, 6 rings, 6 rings, 6 rings, 6 rings. We them boys! Into the extra week of menstruation. Overtime we go. Kyler Murray looking towards his right. He's got Zach Ertz. A couple plays later following a first down. Murray takes the snap, looking towards his left. Got his man inside Raiders territory. Keep in mind, a touchdown wins this game. Option, Kyler Murray dumps it off. Got his man, but it's going to set up a 4th and 1 situation. Why be conservative? Go for it all. Murray takes the snap. Down the field. Hit the music.
You want another one? Come at me, bro!
Heavens to Betsy, Marquise Brown had what would have been the first down that seals the game, and he got laid the fuck at. Turnover on downs. Raiders football. Ensuing drive. Next score wins this game. Touchdown or field goal. Derek Vehicles got Hunter Renfrow. Butterfingers fumbles on the play. Somehow the Raiders are able to get the football back. Some kind of voodoo black magic. What appeared to be a clear Cardinals recovery turns into a Raiders retain of the football. 2 plays later, 2nd and 10, 2 yards away from game-winning field goal range. Renfrow dodges a tackle. football. Fumbles on the play. Scooped up by the Cardinals. Off to the races. Murphy returns it into the end zone. Touchdown. Game over. The Cardinals score 22 unanswered and win in Allegiant Stadium. The Raiders don't even know what the fuck happened. The crowd was popping champagne at the end of the third quarter, and now they're gonna start week 3 0-2. In an effort to fight for more yards, Hunter Renfrow fumbled twice in 3 plays. Lord Jasheen, Arceus, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Morgan Freeman woke up Hunter Renfrow today and said, "You will fumble this game away one way or another." That's not how the white man runs the football. And then Murphy almost ruined his miracle by pulling a reverse Deshaun Jackson and throwing the football out of the end zone before crossing the plane. I'll never understand the haste and the rush of getting rid of the football before you get into the end zone. Just break the plane and then get rid of the football, you big dummy. You nearly cost your team a victory, stupid. One way or another, the Arizona Cardinals would tell the Las Vegas Raiders to join the Texans, Bengals, Falcons, Seahawks, Commanders, Saints, Ravens, Colts, Browns, Panthers, Steelers, and Chargers in getting out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train.
You lose.
Failure.
Get the fuck out of here!
What's for dinner? Fresh hot ales.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Please! Please!
What are you waiting for, huh?
Oh my god.